Yeah. Bet on yourself, go real big. We don't fall, we build, we live. From the bottom where the grind don't quit. Now we talk big game, that real life grit. It's Phat Boi and EZ, oney in the mix. Mike hot like a Glock with a real tight grip. Pressure make diamonds, we shine from the stress. Bet on yourself, nothing more, nothing less.
Yes, sir. We are back again. You are now in the presence of the Bet on Yourself podcast, hosted by your boy Phat Boi and my homie, my player partner, Easy Money. Purpose always wins over pressure. Y'all know the slogan. Y'all know what it is. What going on, my brother?
A whole lot of buffalo.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What's been going
I
on?
can't be mad at you, boy. Y'all winning over there. Y'all making W's over there.
We trying to hold on to it. Keep it going. Keep it going. One game at a time. We just trying to go 1-0.
Go ahead with your coaching philosophy.
1-0, baby. That's all we trying to do. Saints in town. Gotta put them down.
Hey, y'all undefeated, ain't it?
1-0, baby. 1-0.
Are y'all undefeated?
Yes, sir.
No, y'all ain't 3-0 or 4-0.
We 3-0, about to be 4-0.
You say that with a lot of confidence, man.
Say it with my chest.
Hey, I got a question for you.
Talk to me.
You know that team on the west side of Florida?
There's a bunch of teams on the west side of Florida.
Far north, off to the west, closer to Alabama.
This is what? TCC? Tallahassee Community College?
Hey, man, listen, man, that was a rough one, bro. That was a rough one. It was a good fought-tough battle, but that was a rough ending, bro.
It's okay, man. We got a bunch of young kids, man. They were looking ahead to this upcoming week against the Hurricanes and the little, Virginia, you can't take nothing from them. They throw, they punch. We couldn't recover from it.
Hey, man, it's all a part of it, man. It's one Saturday at a time, and whoever got the best 11 on the field, bro, that's who's gonna win. I took another L, but I know Coach Prime got my back though, man. We working on things, man. We in-house gonna get it together.
Hey, man. That little situation you got right there, that tie into the topic of the podcast, bro. You loyal to the wrong thing.
Man, listen, man. I mean, in life in general, bro, that's how it be though.
Yeah, but
it's
I'm
a lot
about
of things we be told the wrong way.
Yeah, I'm talking about this thing. I ain't talking about the other things in life. I'm talking about this thing.
So you ride with your team, but I can't ride with my team.
I don't want to talk about you. Listen, I always have on Buffalo, but I'm even more Buffaloer because Florida State lost, so I had to take some of the edge off. So that's why I look extra bright, like it's because this is how I feel.
I switch leagues.
That's a fine hat, though. I like that.
I changed whole league.
That's a nice hat there, man.
I appreciate it, my brother. I know you like the Lake Show. A lot of the family don't know. With that's an in-house secret, but now we're gonna let the family know.
No, that ain't no.
He liked the Lakers. Like the Lakers.
To a fault. I like him too.
Do you think they're gonna bring back LeBron, man?
Yeah, where are you gonna go at?
I don't know. I've been seeing them with photos at the Clippers and people talking about this and talk about that, and I'm just trying to figure out. I mean, I know you know the organization pretty tight there.
He just flirting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he just flirting.
What about Lil LeBron? What his name is? Bronny.
They can put Brun on the first things.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we didn't have a podcast when Bronny James came to the league, and it's a good thing we didn't, because by now we'd have been flagged already. Because the way that this man talks about Bronny James, we wouldn't have made it that far. So I like to thank him for just speaking on it very candidly just now and leaving it alone. Thank you, sir.
I don't. Yeah, man, they could have found something else to do with that. But you know, he did the right thing. LeBron did the right thing. LeBron did the right thing. I'm gonna just say that.
Yeah, I mean, we all strive to be in those positions, dog, to make sure that we can bring up somebody that's under us, whether it's your brother, your cousin, your son, somebody of your family of sort. If you're in position, dog, where you can do it, you're gonna do it.
Yeah, you're supposed to. You're supposed to. Each one teach
That's
one.
how I feel.
We all gotta bring somebody along with us. We gotta pull somebody up. So I understand.
And while we on this, I just want to let you know that, you know what I mean. My homeboy, my family, my cousin, you know what I'm talking about, Big Prime, Big Nine, Deion Sanders, you know, he teach one, reach one, all that good stuff there, you know what I mean? So he used to play for the 49ers. He had the 49ers call his son, and they put him on, you know what I mean? And he out there getting another opportunity. So I just wanted to say that while we was on that situation. Where,
what number he is?
He ain't got no number right now.
Oh, okay.
It ain't 21.
Okay. One thing I do know, you can't play if you ain't got no number. So just relax.
They ain't released it to the public yet, bro. They ain't released the number to the public yet.
You can't play if you ain't got no number, dog. My eyes itching.
That mean money, ain't it?
I don't know what it means. It needs to stop though, but it's okay. So man,
but you know, I don't really know how those things work, bro. I just know that people say your hand itch, this itch, that itch is supposed to be for this or be for that. So that's why I was asking you. I was asking. I wasn't even saying it. I was really asking.
Oh, I don't believe in stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't believe in stuff like that. I believe we have the power to kind of like adjust our situations in life. So my hand itch. You probably need to go wash it or put some lotion on it.
All right. Okay. So what's been going on other than that, bro?
Man, not too much, man. Just working and oh, I did try Prize Pick, bro. You know, I had never tried Prize Pick before, but I tried Prize Pick, and I put me a little ticket in, and I hit it on it.
Yes,
on
sir.
On the Thursday night game.
I tried today. I ain't tried Thursday. Thursday night when we talked about it, I didn't even get on there. But today I tried something today, and I think I'm probably already out of the game. I ain't even looked back at it because I put in somebody from Minnesota. I don't think they got the yardage. I ain't check it yet. I got to go back and check it. I put it in a 2-1. They had I think it's a 5 yards for Jalen Hurts to throw, and then I picked on the yards for the Minnesota Vikings. I just threw that out there because I was just trying it because I seen that it was only 5 yards. But other than that, bro, you know, I'm retired from really gambling this year. They done already beat me over a head. Nah, I'm gonna just sit out and just watch people play this year. I'm gonna watch everybody play, and I'm gonna do what I usually do with my extra funds.
Listen, my brother. This is a motivational and educational platform. I
Yes,
would
sir.
be I would be wrong if I didn't motivate you at this. You need to go put another parlay in. There's no need to be quitting now. You done came too far to stop now. Put that parlay in, my brother. Put it in.
Boy, for the fight, I'm going to brunch spot Sunday. I'm gonna take my extra funds that I would be spending on my ticket, and I'm gonna go ahead and find me some catfish and grits or some shrimp and grits, some salmon and grits, chicken and waffles. Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah,
going to do.
I'm gonna tell you something. When you put it in your belly, when you take your money, you spend your money on food, and you eat it, right? And then you be like, "Ooh, it's good." But guess what you just did? You ready for this?
Make room for the commode.
You just shit it out your money. I can find something else better to do with mine. I don't want to boo mine out.
Hey, you ain't wrong. You ain't wrong.
So I'd rather put my money into something. It's just like stocks and bonds and trades and investments. Put that money on that 4-pick, boy, and watch how the market react to you.
You definitely know I'm on that now. I'm joking, but you know I'm on that.
Use that same energy
day, every day, bro.
Use that same energy on
no. That ain't gave me the money that I want in return. My ROI has not been great. The return of my investment with that parlay hasn't been the same. Now my stock market, hey, we can talk about that.
We can talk
about that.
Hey.
Matter of fact, on the next episode, bro. Say it again.
No, go ahead, cause you finna say something. I'm just, I'm acting.
No, on the next episode, bro, I'm gonna make sure I bring at least 2 ticker symbols. Ticker symbols is for the stock market. I'm gonna bring 2. I'm gonna try to bring 2 each time to just let people know what they is, where you can find them at, what platform that you should go to. You know what I mean? Check out if you're a person that have interest in stock market, where you can go at and really build you some money, some wealth for real, long term. Now we joking about everything else, but this is something serious. Like you say, this is an educational, motivational platform. So I do want to start implementing the things that I do know about, which is credit, stock market, real estate. I'm definitely trying to interview a realtor I know personally, who I know is great, who also works in the state of Florida. So if you're anywhere in the state of Florida and you're looking for a realtor, looking for home showings, want to know about the market, what's a good value, what it's not, I'm definitely gonna tap in with some people. Me and Easy Money gonna make sure that we really give y'all some informational pieces. We have jokes, we talk about sports, we talk about real life, but we are gonna have some things that's coming down the pipeline that will be beneficial to you. So if you keep listening, you're not only gonna get just us joking around, you're not only gonna get us some bets, you're not only gonna get good conversational pieces, you also looking at 2 black men that's looking to do better for the community, by the community, for the community. So y'all just hold on tight and keep rolling with us, man. we appreciate y'all for really tapping into this show, because we came about it just jokingly saying we were gonna do it, but now we want to really bring some information to the forefront to people who look like us, want to be somewhere in their life, and they just need information. Information and knowledge is key to being successful, for real. My bad, bro. I went on a whole rant. Go ahead.
No, that's perfect. That's perfect because it started giving us it started taking the podcast in the direction that we originally set out for it to be. So that's perfect. You cracked the seal on it. Let's get there.
All right. So today, bro, they say, how can I say this? Not only just for relationship situations, because I know that's probably what everybody thought when I brought it up, but I'm saying in life, period. You find yourself being loyal to things that really don't mean you no good, don't bring you no return, don't enhance you in no way, and you just keep dealing with it and keep doing it and doing it and doing it. So I just have a few questions that I'm gonna throw out there, and then you probably gonna throw something back at me, and that's what the conversation piece gonna be primarily about today. Being loyal to things that really don't mean nothing to you.
All right, let's do it. The weather a little static a little bit, so if you get a little offset, just know it's the weather.
Yeah, because I just heard a boom alone alone, but I was gonna act like I ain't hear it. I just heard it.
Yeah, I heard it too. That's what made me say something.
Why do people stay loyal to things that hurt?
Why do they stay loyal to the things that hurt? I
Yeah.
think it's because once you invest so much time into something or somebody, it's kind of hard to just walk away, especially when it's on account of something that you deem could be forgiven or it could be replaced. You know what I'm saying? So if you feel like I ain't gonna hold it, like I ain't gonna hold a knife against his throat about his or her throat about whatever the situation is, then that would make you say, okay, this might still be worth for me holding on to. It just depends on the investment that you have in the situation or the person.
Likewise. I was gonna say familiar pain. You when you get familiar with something, bro, with anything in life, once you get comfortable with it, you just roll with it. You roll with it. If you get, I've been around people that they don't work well if it ain't in an uncomfortable situation because of what they've been through in their whole life. Having something simple and something cool and going through life without no drama, it becomes really, really crazy to them. The world get crazy to them. So they just loyal to things that just really don't mean them no good. And when you ask them about it, that's what they come back with. Like, bro, I can't really function without this, and this. Yeah, you can. But
you usually the things that's no good at some point they were so good. So and a lot of times how we side up, we rather hang on to the highlights than you know what I'm saying, than the bad times. So it be hard to kind of like filter through when enough pain is too much pain. Because if you're gonna be in a relationship, you gotta know, like the way society set up in the world set up now, bro. You gotta know it's certain things that you're just not gonna get. You know what I'm saying? It's certain things you ain't gonna get, bro, just because the type of people are different and the way the women are and the way the man are. So it's certain things in a relationship that you're not gonna get. So I'm in the mindset, if you can get 90 and the other 10 ain't hitting, I'm a rock like that. I deal with the 10.
yeah. I can dig that because I know I was in relationships where I thought it was gonna get better. Everybody else can see it ain't gonna get no better for you, bro. You in a situation where it ain't gonna get better. But my mind, I'm loyal to it, bro. I'm loyal to friendship. I'm just a loyal dude, period, bro. Like I ain't gonna even sit here and hold you. I'm just a loyal dude. So sometimes I outweigh my welcome sometimes, bro, because I'm just so at a fault of just staying in a situation because I'm like, nah, man, I'm gonna be 10 toes down. I'm a dog, and he might not be my dog like I thought he was my dog. Right. And my relationship, I thought that me and my old lady was gonna be able to work through things and be together still and be able to manage the situation, and that wasn't the case. Even when I seen that it was over, I'm still like, hey, man, we got a lot of kids that we got to raise up now. Like, come on now, we can at least get this figured out. But that's why I say being loyal to the wrong thing, sometimes you can be there too long, bro.
But
way longer
I wouldn't is you sure you call that being loyal or you call that being a man?
Well, you can say both. I still would call it loyal though.
Why? Because you gotta take care of your kids anyway.
Yeah, but I was loyal to the relationship, not to my kid. My kid gonna get me all, period. And we know men, period, that don't feel like that they have to be there. Me per se, my sperm donor said he didn't have to be there. He just, man, listen, the relationship was over. My relationship over with you and your mom. So you got it, like I say, that when I say the relationship part, that was loyalty. Right. Me taking understanding of what we done went through together prior before kids, saying I'm gonna just stick it out with her. I'm gonna rough it out with her. That's what I was talking about when I'm saying loyalty. As a man, yeah, I'm gonna be there for my kids through thick and thin, through all of the trials and tribulation that's gonna occur, that I already have occurred, and gonna continue long as I'm living. Something gonna go on with me and my kids. So, but I'm gonna be a man. I'm saying as into being loyal to something. I'm talking to the relationship, not to the mannerisms that I supposed to have for being a man and taking care of his responsibilities. Not that part.
But I feel as, like I say, the things that you usually loyal to, at some point it gave you a reason to be loyal to it. And sometimes it's hard for you. Sometimes it's hard for you as a person to count your losses in a situation. You know what I'm saying? It's that emotional, that is the emotional aspect of it that'll make you fight for a dead dog.
So since you said that, right? Because this ain't even one of my questions, but I'm gonna ask you this question then, since you just said it like that. When is it time to cut off something that you see ain't meaning you no good in the loyalty situation?
So the time to do it is gonna be something that you may recognize way before you actually do it. So the time to do it as soon as you have whatever your limit is, whatever your tolerance level is. Because you know some people quick tolerance. You have some people that ain't hanging in there, they ain't sticking around for nothing. They out. You know what I'm saying? Then you got some people that gonna hang in there. So if you a person with, I'm gonna say, mild tolerance, once you get to that point where your level is hitting, then it's time for you to go. But you'll know ahead of that time that you really supposed to be going.
Yeah. Because I can say for me, when I start really feeling like I could be me fully around her, I can really understand. After having conversations, it don't seem like it's going the direction that I needed to go into. You ain't even trying no more. That was that moment for me. yeah, I'm gonna go kick rocks. I'm gonna go make a move. I'm gonna make a move. I'm out of here. And I kind of feel that same way about people going to a job unhappy. Like that job gave you that opportunity, so you there and you going to it and you doing what you got to do, but you very unhappy with the job. Like you don't even like what you do. Ain't nothing about what you doing gonna make you change your perspective about it. But in your mind, you like, well, these people gave me the opportunity, but I'm finna just do what I gotta do. That's that part of what I'm saying about the loyalty. Like you just loyal to a fault to it. Even though you don't really approve of it or you don't like it, you still going to do it.
Right.
That happens in job, relationship, with friends. You know that this cat ain't or this woman ain't who they say they is no more. You already done peeked it now. You done seen it.
Right.
But when they call you, you still going to do what you need to do for them or help them out or whatever because you loyal to it. It ain't got nothing to do with who you is as a person, being is you a stand-up guy. It's really like you being loyal. If that's making sense, what I'm trying to get across, if you understand what I'm saying.
Mm. Well, I guess
that be that.
So when you said like the job thing, right? Like I don't look at me going to work as being loyal to something. I believe you know what I'm saying? Or am I looking at it the wrong way? I don't think
yeah,
I think
oh no, I was gonna say I think you looking at it as the human side of it. You're not looking at it as what I'm trying to say. Like loyalty to me is really like a psych type situation. You psyching yourself to believe that you owe something to somebody that you really don't because you loyal to them. And I think that's where we probably disconnecting that. You because you trying to make it logical. Like you like, nah, bro, I gotta go to work. This is the way I eat. This is my job. Right. But sometimes people get jobs based on just say you a person that you don't have a particular set of skills to have this position, right? You don't have driver's license, but you're doing a job that requires you to have license, but they bring you on and leave you in the inside doing work in the inside until you get your license. Then you start driving. Right. So now you don't like the job no more. They ain't giving you the raise that you want, but you showing up every day because in the back of your head, boy, Craig, Damien gave me this job when I ain't had nothing. So now you done turned it into a loyal situation versus me, I gotta go to work. Yeah, you gotta go to work, but you really like, I don't really want to be here. I'm doing it on the strength that they looked out for me when I ain't have it type situation. That's where I'm coming from with the loyalty part.
I got a question for you. So would you consider loyalty? Okay. Would you consider loyalty as a moral?
Yeah.
Why?
Because if it's in you to be a good person, a stand-up person, a righteous 10 about everything that they have going on.
Right.
So if you loyal, then it's probably gonna go back into your morals. By you being that kind of person already, you gonna be loyal to a fault.
Okay. Okay. I was just asking a question.
Again, we hey, listen, we could definitely have different perspectives, and this is why we had a podcast. So anybody that's listening that want to add their 2 cents in, if I'm wrong or y'all don't like the way I'm saying it, comment below. Like, comment, subscribe, give us feedback on what we talking about on the platform, so that way we can address that question or that answer the next episode, and you can feel like you a part of the show too.
And if you talk
thank you, Easy Money, for going and putting some love interest in that little thing right
there. Yeah, we need to figure that out. We need to we're a family, so we need everybody to tap in and give us something to talk about. Eventually, this thing gonna be 100% live, so we want y'all to be on there and tap in, and we can do how we do, and we can talk about what you want to talk about.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. So Now, how do you leave it? How do you leave without feeling guilty? That's the best way to put it.
How do you leave what, a relationship without
Like
feeling
after
guilty?
you done been loyal, feeling loyal, you done did everything that you think is loyalty in that situation. How do you leave without feeling guilty about it?
When you fed up, you don't give a damn. You ain't gonna feel guilty. When you fed up, you ain't gonna feel guilty. The only way you're gonna feel guilty is if when you feel like you gave up too fast. That's the only way you're gonna feel guilty. If you feel like you didn't give it the proper amount of energy in order, you know what I'm saying, for you to feel good about the decision. But if you fed up, you ain't gonna give a damn about no feeling guilty. You're gonna be glad you did it.
And every situation that I've had where I felt like I was loyal to somebody and they wasn't reciprocating it to me or showing me that I'm earned that kind of respect back. When I walked away from it, I felt pretty good about it.
Yeah.
Because I think I'm gonna go as long as I can go. So I would agree with your statement.
And another thing about the way I see it, if we can all learn how to lower our expectations for people, we'll be better off. A lot of times we have too high expectations for a person who's just a mere person, just like you. Just like you forget certain things, just like you know what I'm saying? You move too fast, you leave something, you forget to say something, you forget birthdays and all that. You gotta always keep in mind that the other person that you're dealing with, they are human too. So if you lower your expectations for the person, not saying that they supposed to be a bum, it's just like I don't expect you to know the things that are important to me. It would be beneficial if you did know it, but or helpful or make me feel some kind of way, but I can't expect you to feel the same way I feel or think or expect the same way. So I think that it would be a lot easier if we learn how to lower our expectations for one another, and won't be so easily let down.
That's something I had to learn over time. What you just gave out, bro, was information that I wish I would have got long time ago. I was told by a gentleman not too long ago, bro, not too long ago. He said you can't expect you from anybody else. Just because you feel a certain way, just because you put emphasis on dates, you understand, you respect this and respect that, and you may not curse around older people, and that's your expectation for you. That's what you do for you. You can't expect that from everybody else. You can't even expect that from the people that you raise. Your mannerism and what you got going on and what you believe in and what your dreams you chasing, they're yours. It ain't their responsibility to think about what you got going on in your brain and to respect you the way that you would respect them.
Right.
And when he said it, I kind of was stuck because he said something that was really true and valuable to me. Sometimes I sit around older gentlemen and just listen because I'm looking for a perspective that I can really use. Not saying that the younger generation can't give you information that you may not know about, but there's information and wisdom and fortitude that older gentlemen know about because they I've never been their age, but they've been mine. So they probably seen something at my age that I'm just coming across right now. So I like to get my information and build my whirlpool around people that been here a little longer than me.
So I agree with that too. That's all lot. That's where my game come from. The through self experience, but most of it came through just chopping it up with the old heads. So I got a partner that stay in 4 miles, His name's Seven. When I tell you, bro, he is a he is like a granddaddy. You know what I'm saying? He like one of them. He had a grandfather spirit. Like he ain't gonna be afraid to tell me that was the dumbest thing I ever heard. You know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna have no hangups with that. He ain't gonna like. I remember when I was young, bro. He used to ask me. He was like, "Little Eddie, is you slow? You stupid? Or you retarded?" Then he up sometimes you be acting like you all three. You know what I'm saying? So you need that. Yeah, so you need that, and the old heads can give it to you, cause they like you say they done been there, they done seen it, cause ain't nothing new up under the sun. So you got to know that it's somebody else done experienced it and done went through it.
Yeah, yeah. Because I like I say, I've experienced a lot of life in my tenure, but I can't really say I experienced more than a gentleman that's in their later 40s, later 50s, later 60s. And these my cats that I really call my homeboys. I don't have no homeboys really in my age bracket. All my homeboys older than me. So I kind of like been around so many mature guys that it kind of like people think I'm older than what I am because that's how I carry myself from being around older gentlemen. So I think it's just wise counsel to find you somebody, like I say, that's either you can listen to, you can give them what you feel about a situation and they can spin it off you. Because knowledge is the key. Just like I was saying about, stocks and bonds and banking and credit unions, what's the difference? The really return of investments on things. All that's information that if you don't know, you don't know. It's not
Right,
saying that you dumb, you just don't know it. But the more information you can put out, the better it'll help out whoever the situation can help out, older or younger.
right. I like I tell my little nephews. I tell them like I know it be certain things that you don't want to tell your mama, your daddy, or your or that person in your family that you really know that they're gonna have some kind of resistance with what you do. But find you somebody that you respect, their opinion, and just listen to them, bro. Somebody older that you respect, because a lot of times it be the delivery of the message which throw you off more so than the message just say. So you gotta find somebody that you can receive the message from. You know what I'm saying? And that'll help you through this whole little thing called life, because it's very important for the old heads to be in the young heads' life, men and women.
Most definitely.
The
Well, bro,
hold on, let me say, the earlier you experience it, like if you go through something in your 30s, right? And you can tell your son when he 19, you know how much, and you can tell him how to deal with that situation and get through that situation. Do you know how much more sharper that made him as a 17-year-old with the game of information that you gave him that it took you 30 years to obtain?
you ahead of the curve.
You're ahead of the curve. So just let's teach somebody.
That's what it is. Well, my brother, this has been an awesome show, bro. I don't know about you, but I felt good about this show, right?
Yeah, I felt good about it. Buffalo playing, I'm kind of like shaking because we ain't hitting the gas like we supposed to, but we all right.
Well, everybody, man, I appreciate y'all once again checking us out. Y'all know who it is. It's your boy Phat Boi. That's Easy Money. This is the Bet on Yourself podcast. If you do nothing else, man, if it hits you somewhere in your spirit, like, comment, subscribe, and share the information. We are here because y'all are here. We appreciate y'all.
If anybody got any questions, just sit it in the little comments and we'll talk about them.
That's it. It's a wrap.
We don't fall, we build, we live. From the bottom where the grind don't